Jacques reporting for you here in Loikro Road on Halloween. Yeah, the real Halloween report will be on a separate video. It will be a separate video about Halloween. Yesterday, yeah, they do celebrate Halloween, they do celebrate everything they can celebrate. And that's the theme of tonight. How about upcoming celebrations, eh? Because yeah, there is something happened last week. It was last week Friday. The Queen Mother is passed away. Yeah, and that means mourning for about, now for some people for a year, because the funeral will be in a year, after a year. It will take a year. And then it will end. And for normal type people, the mourning is for a month, and for Thai officials, it will be 3 months. And many people will dress in black. I'm dressed in black too, out of respect, but it's not mandatory to wear black or something like that. But it's the thing, colorful expressions and happiness. It's not, yeah, it doesn't fit this time of year. And then we come to what is coming up with the festivals, with Krathong all around Thailand, and Peng here in the north of Thailand. Will it be the same? Will it be the same? Now probably no, it will not be the same, because we have to make some changes. We do have to make some changes. One example is there were bright flowers, big decorations here. I think it was at Tapai Gate, seeing the photos. There were some big photos, some big flowers, colorful flowers, bright colors, and then they say, yeah, that's not, that doesn't fit the mourning. We paint them black. I painted it black. It was a little too black. It was a little bit too dark, and people. Yeah, there are art officials against civil services. Some other department protested and said that looked like it looks like Halloween. It is too dark. It is too scary. Oh, then we highlight some a little bit with some gray and white. But the result, no, the result it wasn't. It wasn't. Very nice. So at the end, all in one evening, at the end they take it away, they take it all away, and they even painted the curbs. The curbs were red and white, and that was too bright, so they painted all black. No, they painted all white. And that's probably the answer, not painting it black but painting it white. White is also not a too happy color. Namun, you have to come in the picture. You have to be on the photo. See, some people they want to be in the video, eh? Some people don't, but here we have a man from Texas. You can be in the video. Yeah, we meet subscribers every week. Yeah? We meet subscribers every week. Some want to be in the video and others don't. Now today's Halloween. Yeah, are the celebrations different because of the funeral next year of the Queen Mother? Queen Mother passed away. Queen Mother passed away last week, and yeah, so the festivals will change. And probably the parade will change, and we've seen it before. We've seen it when the former king Rama IX when he passed away, it was in the same period. It was in October as well, and then no, it was in November. But the Loy Krathong and Peng festival was after, because Loy Krathong and Peng is on the moon calendar. Eh? So now it's 5 and 6 November, but it could be 15, it could be 24. So it was in November, and the king passed away. We still had to celebrate Loy Krathong, and the Loy Krathong parade. It was, instead of bright color, it was white. There were limited dancers and limited music, because the celebrations, they changed it a little bit because and probably that will happen the same. And I see some comments on the Facebook, and will it be like this all the time? Like what? Because there is not that much change there. There's very limited change. The bars are open, the music is playing. It's no COVID, that's not the thing. You see a little bit more people wearing black, and that's the difference. They still do celebrate Halloween with the dead head and the ghost. It doesn't matter. But okay, official celebrations. Normally they put on the lights on Kappa Road a week before, but the lights, they did install the lights, but they didn't switch them on. They have some new things at Kappa Road, but yeah, to turn it on. If they don't turn it on, you don't see it. And official things, concerts, they will be maybe cancelled. Lifting lampions in the inner city, it was already forbidden, and we see the result last year. Last year, you noticed there were no lampions sold. There were no lampions sold here at Loiker Road. And if after 12 o'clock some old lady passing by with 3 or 4 of the lampions, offering those lampions and saying, like a drug dealer, buy lampion, buy lampion. Pim would say, no, because the fines they promised, they were rather high. There was nobody selling. If nobody's selling, there's nobody's buying as well. So all those unsold lampions, they returned at New Year's Eve, and then there were quite a lot of lampions because they forgot to put out to extend the law to New Year's Day, and it's because the environment, but safety. And there is always one building burning down at Yipeng with the lampions, so safety thing. But especially for the planes, because the planes, they cannot they cannot handle a burning lampion. Now it is also an environmental thing. What comes up comes down, and it will hang at lampposts, at electricity things. Yeah, I have to come up with about 10 minutes. That's what you expected. So it will not be a lampion festival here in the inner city. The launching of the Loy Krathongs, the Krathongs of the floating things in the river, I don't think there is much change. That will continue same as usual. Probably, it's just I'm guessing, but you will see in upcoming videos. There will be a special report about Loy Krathong, about Yipeng, what we encounter here in Chiang Mai, Thailand. They are always a great success on the channel, like all the other videos, they are so successful. They are so successful on the YouTube, because I think we are the only one in Chiang Mai left. Jon is telling stories, and Wayne is going traveling around, so there's not that much competition. Some social worker, some traveling social worker put out some videos. Some guy just initially about his driving license, but there is not that much competition, so many people look our videos. Check the channel, you see the numbers. And there will be a full report about Loi Krathong Peng, and you see what's left of the festivals. We predict it will not change that much. It will not change that much. It will be okay here at the Loi Krathong, Chiang Mai, Thailand. Now this should be enough. It's about 11 minutes. That's the maximum attention span you can handle. That's what we notice on all the statistics. Now I'm going back in, say hello to my subscriber. We meet subscribers every week. You can be here too. Tickets are expensive, that's what I hear, but that's all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Just like and subscribe. See all the other videos here. It is Halloween from Loi Krathong. There will be a Halloween report Wednesday. See you later. Good.